driven thousands of miles at this point, and most of that has been with no radio on. I love a good road trip, a singing road trip, a musical road trip, different genres, different tempos, depending on my mood. And for some reason, this one has been just the most solid road trip ever. I had breakfast at a restaurant, and the decibels inside the restaurant was so loud. I put my AirPods on just to use the noise canceling, no music, just to drown out the volume of the restaurant, because I've been sitting in silence a lot. I haven't been talking to a lot of family and friends. And when I do, I do a check-in. They like, where are you now? North Dakota. Oh, Yellowstone. Oh, Wyoming has to be one of the most beautiful states I have ever seen. Now, I drove through Wyoming before, but it was at night, and I didn't really get to appreciate the beauty of Wyoming. I thought Montana, and I haven't been in western Montana yet. I've only done eastern Montana, from North Dakota to eastern Montana down into Wyoming. I'm going to cross over through Idaho to get to Oregon and then up to Washington, because my cruise is out of Seattle. However, Wyoming, I need to do some research. I need to do some race relations. I need to do some temperature relations. I need to do some financial relations, because Wyoming is fucking stunning. And if I need to grow or do whatever, get a greenhouse to eat food all year round, or whatever the case may have you, or maybe I just need land in Wyoming and then somewhere else so that I can come to Wyoming a lot. A gentleman was talking about how he owns property. He lives in Alaska, but he also owns, was he in Montana or was he in Wyoming? One of them, I think it was Wyoming. Yeah, it was. We were at the intersection of Chief Jefferson Highway and Beartooth Pass. The most stunning scenery that I have seen outside of the Andes. I do have hopes to climb Kilimanjaro, but don't think it'll be the same, because it's just one mountain sitting up. I don't think it'll be the same. I don't know, it could be, but this place is absolutely amazing. Yeah, these bears, as a city girl, these bears are daunting, but these people live here, so at some point you get desensitized to it. It's kind of like living in Baltimore and desensitized to the crime or the nonsense. I think it's like that. Eventually, you just become, what is it called? I want to say street knowledge, but you just basically have an awareness of the streets. And I've never been to a place that I've been afraid until grizzly bear country. I'm not quite at the place where I am comfortable yet. I think after a couple weeks, knowing that my setup doesn't attract bears, I've done 2 nights and I've been good. But I think once I have a place where I know, I look loud. Once I'm in a place that I know that my setup is like bear proof, not proof, but bear, I think I'll be good to go. And I'm just, how could you be there in days? You can't. How could you be there in a week? I don't know if you can. But the more I camp in bear country, the more I think I will have the knowledge necessary to feel comfortable. And I still have a long way to go. And I still have some more bear country to go. So by the time I get home, you best believe when I came home, the Yeah. I go back to what the hell possesses me to do the things that I do. I don't know. I guess something in me is just like, I'm a little fear. Are you really living on a little challenge? Do you even have grit? People blow over like a house of damn cards anytime something happens. Not me. I'm built for tough. Like a rock. Yeah. And I just want to prove it to myself. You know, I don't want to say it. I want to show it. I want to show my crew, my clan, my circle, the people who are watching this, that we are so much more than what we think we are. So here I am, sitting at the edge of Yellowstone National Park with my feet in a body of water that I do not know. Crystal clear, crystal clear. God, this country is beautiful. Why would you ever need to leave? You don't, even though we do, because there's so much to learn and see on this great big earth. I mean, God put this here for us. And some people never even leave their city. He put all of this here. There's nothing new under the sun. He gave us all of this ability that we don't even tap into because we've been so diluted and tapped down from it. Generations used to have so much skill, and now our skill is what? Going to work and making money and buying things. Can you survive if everything, the grid shut down? Can you survive? Do you know how to collect rainwater? You know, like, y'all, we are so great. We are such a great people. And we have allowed ourselves to be dumbed down by the television, telling us what to buy, what to wear, and how to live, and who's elite and who is not. You know who's elite? People that can survive on a damn earth with nothing. They are elite. Elite. The people who live off grid, who we as in the royal we, would be, you know, looked down upon in them younger years. They are elite. And I just can't plug myself back into the matrix to think anything different. I don't want to go to work and come home, and go to the grocery market and come home and scroll on Amazon and open up boxes and sweep and dust. I don't want to. I want to explore. I want to feel alive. You only got a handful of years. The first years, you too little to do anything. The teenage years, you don't got permission to do anything. The 20s, you fucking clueless. Most of us are clueless. Some people are spot on. Somebody send me a hairdresser. Yeah. This is it. This is it. Sitting on the side of the road. Sitting on it. I was driving down the road and I saw a shaded spot for the car, and I was like, you know what? I'm pulling over. Why? Because I can. What a beautiful Sunday. A mountain in the damn distance. Oh God. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm just so grateful. Sometimes I'm challenged, sometimes I'm scared, sometimes I'm grateful, sometimes blessings are just raining down so fast that my hands can't even keep up. to all the people who love me and tolerate my ups and downs and my lefts and rights. Thank you. To my new people who know nothing about me. I'm a blessed basket case. An analytical assassin. Some people call me Ron. Some people call me Sharon. One guy calls me Snoopy. But I really am. He's from Gypsy. And you can be too.